Legends, this is a video I've been wanting to work on for a long time. So today I'm going to show you guys how to run with a guide runner if you're a visually impaired athlete or blind athlete. So I'm going to show you like completely how to go from like A to like full blown sprinting. So the tools that you're going to need a shoestring. Any old regular shoestring will help. And I'll show you guys how to tie these little slip knots in a moment. And you're going to need a guide runner like Jacob. All right, so here I'm going to show you guys how to prepare your tether for your athlete. So you see one end's tied already. So you're going to get a shoestring. This is going to be kind of long, but I'm going to show you an easy way to kind of make a slip knot. So that way you can, your athlete can hold on to you and your athlete can hold on to it securely. So I take one end, flip it around there, take that down. Like I said, I keep that finger right there, kind of press up against there so I can have it as a placer to slip it back through. Bring it around through that hole and back through this other hole. Pull that finger out and then push that through. And then I hold this in and I pull it down. Just like that. And see, I tighten it, so that decreases or like loosens the slip on it. So now we got a slip knot that you can stick your hand through. One good tip, I like to use these 4 fingers right here to kind of slide my hand through. And then Jacob, you can slide your hand through yours. And that kind of goes through his. So the athlete, don't do 1 finger or 2 finger, especially if you're just beginning. You definitely want to use 4 fingers at least. Jacob, how many fingers do you use?
I use 3.
You use 3? Okay, he's fancy. So we've been at this for a while. Another tip is what I usually do as the guide. You can kind of tie this down around to kind of get you guys a little bit closer to have more control over the athlete to kind of sync you guys up. Because if you let your athlete too far away, you guys are going to lose sync and he's not going to know where you are. So I usually just kind of tie it down. And if you need to bail out, it's easy for you to just bail out, release your hand and bail out. So your first step is you need to find out what leg your athlete is dominant. That is very important so you guys can sync up because you guys have to have syncing arms and legs. So a good way to figure out how which leg your athlete dominant, which athlete's leg is dominant, I'll show you a good tip. So the best way is to have your athlete stand straight up, just facing forward. Don't tell your athlete what you're about to do, but make sure you do this in a safe space. And then just kind of pay attention to your athlete's leg and then tell them to take a step when you push. And see, I step with my right leg because I'm right leg dominant. And that's an easy way for you to know whichever leg they catch themselves on. That's a quick way for you to know which their dominant leg is. So now I'm going to show you guys a sync drill. This is a drill that I like to use with all new guides, and you can use this with if you're completely new and you guys never ran together, don't try to run for it, just try to get this drill. This is a very easy arm drill. So take your tether, remember around your hands, 4 fingers. As the guide or the athlete, well, since you're the guide, you're going to want to take control of this situation because your athlete probably doesn't know how to do this yet. So just kind of bring you guys in right here. And we're going to do an arm drill, a simple arm drill. Just kind of relax, relax your shoulder. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 1. See there? And just relax. Just kind of do it until you guys get that sync. And then you feel you guys in rhythm. And then you can count it down. And you can just bring that leg into it. So or bring a kind of a march into it. So we'll go into the march. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And if you feel you guys are in sync, look, this is good. Just kind of do that for a little bit and then stop it and then clear it out. And then just start it again. We'll do it again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There you go. There you go. And then we're gonna bring our legs in. 3, 2, 1, 1. There you go. There you go. And as you can see,
That was off. That's all right.
we're gonna leave this in there. So sometimes it's the guide, as you can tell. But the cool thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed that I was auditorily kind of calling the call out, keeping a rhythm in a kind of sing-song kind of way. That's good for the athlete as well as the guide, and really, really good for the athlete so they can hear that rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. So they can know how they can go. And then we're gonna take it to a track, and then I can show you this in a jog in like 2 seconds. I'm going to show you how you can take that same drill and progress it into a jog. I like to call it a jingle jog, which is just like a nice, easy jog. So I'll show you. So we're going to count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1, and then 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, up, relax, relax, relax. There you go. And then we can move forward, start moving forward with a gun. And we're marching, marching, marching. 3, 2, 1, pick it up, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Skirt. All right, so as you can see, like how we were able to progress that into a forward motion and then progress that same rhythm, just keeping that same rhythm. And you guys are gonna be automatically synced in that same rhythm straight into your jog. All right, we're gonna show you a little bit more advanced kind of pickup so that way you guys can get kind of a sense of our feet and what our legs are doing. So just pay attention to our legs. Our legs are always in sync. So I'll break that down a little bit. If our middle arms are up here, then you know that these legs, our outside legs, we don't have no balance. Our outside legs are gonna be up. Same thing when these are down, these are gonna be up. So that's how it should always look with your athlete. No matter what dominant leg or whatever, you guys should look like this all the time. Because no matter which side of the arm, because I'm a left-handed athlete, so I guide from my right hand. So it's gonna look the same way. I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. So it's gonna be the same thing. When this side is up, this leg is up. Well, I don't got no balance on this side. It's up. Same thing, up. Same thing, up. Same thing, up. So when you guys are running, this is how you guys should look. No matter what's happening, your left leg, left arm, right arm should look just like this. All right, so now we'll keep that drill motion and then we'll show you something into a pickup, more of a sprint, to kind of show you guys what that should look like. Are you ready? All right, so another quick tip I wanted to tell you guys is make sure that for the athlete and yourself, did you guys have a clear open space so that way you can get your practice where it's not too many people and not too many obstacles or distractions. As the guide, you're gonna have to pay attention to everything that's in the path of the athlete because any change of terrain is gonna throw them off. They're not gonna know it's there and they're not gonna be able to feel it. So it can kind of startle them. So you gotta definitely let them know the terrain that's ahead. So we're gonna do a start. We're gonna use our same drill, same aim drill. Then we're gonna go into something a little bit faster. And I'm gonna count us down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, march it. Here you go. We can start moving forward. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was moving early. I was excited. And then jingle jog. Fast. Let's pick it up. 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 There you go. It's getting cold. So as you can see there, we were able to kind of go into our drill, straight into a march, and then straight into a jog, and we were able to pick it up. And see, I was making those audio commands mainly for myself. If you're the guide, then you should be making those calls for your athlete. I just been doing this for a while, so I just kind of took control of that situation. But you definitely, as a guide, want to pick up that duty of making sure that you're keeping a rhythm for your athlete. All right, so once you guys get some confidence with your stride and you guys have gotten good with your drills, we're gonna show you how to do one from a standing start and you'll be able to take off. But just make sure you pay attention to our legs and how our sync and how we look, how we get it set up and how we take off and how we finish. And this should help you guys see what it looks like and how everything comes together. All right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Point our direction. Inside foot up. Your mark. Set. Go.
All right, so I hope this video helps you guys. I showed you guys your equipment that you need, the location that you need. I also showed you a good drill that you can use with your guide and your guide runners so you guys can feel comfortable with your sync, how to figure out which leg your athlete is. In some coming videos, I can show you guys some more advanced techniques. What else did I want to cover?
We need to cover the finish. We need the countdown.
Oh, the 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, because if not, how are you gonna know when to stop?
Oh yeah.
We went over the start, but we gotta go over the stop.
Oh shit. All right, so we're gonna show here how to make a finish call to have your athlete slow down because they don't know when to stop. So you have to like make sure you give them a call. So Jacob's going to give me that call. He's going to give me the start call, so you guys can see what it looks like for a start call, and he's going to give me a finish call, and then I'll be able to know when our finish is coming. You ready?
All right.
All right, see here, he's pointing me in my direction, and I kind of place my foot there, pointing that direction. Make sure that back foot is pointed that way too. I usually get shoulder to shoulder with him so I can feel him. As an athlete, it's just something I just do.
Ready?
Yes.
Mark. Set. Go. 3, 2, 1.
See, with him making that call, I was able to know when we were supposed to slow down and when I'm supposed to stop. Without that call, your athlete doesn't know where they are. So that is definitely helpful. So I say the biggest tip is to make sure that you have a confident guide that is willing to speak up, because you can't be shy in guide running whatsoever, or it could be very detrimental to your athlete. And you want to make sure your athlete feels safe, because they have to relax and not tense up when they're running, because it just doesn't make for a good relationship if you guys are constantly fighting with your tether. So I hope this video helps. Please let me know in the comments you guys want to see more videos on how to guide run. I don't mind doing it. It's something I do every day. So I hope I helped you guys out, and catch you next time. Peace.